Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How has everybody been? Well, that class is Firelink. Let's go. We are back with some more Dark Souls 3. We're starting off exactly where we left off as per usual. We're going to go back to Firelink. Even though, just to rank up, I don't want to lose these souls, basically.
Very well then taken.
We got 3 levels. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And then next time we'll do 1 and then 1. And then we got 2 there. So we got 4 more levels-ish. We'll be about level 75 when I'm ready. I don't think there's anything in the next area, but we're going to go back there just to see if there is anything. We've got a lot of Titanite scales and stuff like that. So that means potentially weapon swapping. We'll see how it goes with the scaling and stuff. But at the moment, this weapon is hard carrying. It is also level 8, so it's with an A scaling in Dex, and we do our highest damage stat is Dex. Not by much though, but I just wanted to rank up just in case there's those Black Knights. Exactly. Pointless ahead. Okay. I'll listen to these things. Anything around here? Nope. So it's lucky I did. Because, there's Silver Knights. They actually are the Silver Knights. They're not the Dark Knights. I think the darker ones are the charred ones. But I used to love that weapon. DS1. I hear another one. Yep. Used to be such a nice weapon. So I'm guessing if they spawn back in, this could be a farm for that weapon. That's the only time the kick has been good, and that weapon as well. So if they spawn back in, this could be a very good spot to farm those weapons. These are... They got the Dark Knight weapons though, but they are the Silver Knights. Unless they didn't make them Dark Knights because obviously they wanted it to be like a dark area, and obviously if you have Dark Knights in a dark area, it's very difficult to see. Anything down there? Just gonna have a look. Is that where we went last time? I can't remember. See, I can't remember if there was any loot, and the loot might not be in the same spots, which is fine, obviously. Oh, there's another one. The only problem with that one is he could kick me off the map with that attack. Because it flings you. Yeah, see? Flings you. No way. I thought when you was on the floor you couldn't be hit for damage. Obviously I thought wrong. Now we're going to find out if they spawn back in or not. They do. Okay. I mean, at least there's a chance of me getting their weapon, I suppose. That should have been a backstab. But we move. See, don't get hit with that. Oh, I got an ember. Nice. Ember's quite nice. I did use an ember, so it's like a re-embering, basically. And this guy also has a move where he can fling you off the map. They've got to double hand it. That's the one. Basically, just say it and they do it. Just call their moves out. They give decent souls as well, so... I'm not sure exactly what items they do drop, but... we know they can drop embers. They drop 2,000 souls, so... I mean, they are far from an easy opponent, though. The spiders only give you 890, but they are way easier than these guys. Way, way easier. Okay, what was he guarding? Hopefully something good, because he was guarding something. Hornet ring, okay. Not going to use it, but it's nice to have, you know, collect all the rings. See what the Hornet ring does. I'm pretty sure it's bow range. It could be bow damage, maybe. Oh, critical attacks. Boost critical attacks. Okay. It's nice. Let's go this way first. See if there's anything. Nope. There might not be. And there also might be, so... there's another one there. He heard me. The Chaos Blade. It's already got an A scaling in index, so maybe that's the new weapon I got to use, the Chaos Blade. Oh my goodness! How unlucky is that? He's like poked me, and I've fallen off the map. Okay, so the Chaos Blade, obviously, overall, to start off with, is weaker. It's a katana. It's got everything the same, apart from it does weigh 0.5 more. It does better bleed. It has worse strength scaling. But also, I could potentially make it sharp, which then makes it even better scaling in dexterity. It has slightly worse dexterity and slightly higher strength, so we'll see how that goes. Do I farm these guys, or do I just run past them? I don't know. It will be a lot safer to... that's obviously why I wanted that scythe. It's a lot safer to farm them. And I get souls, but like... well, I don't have to farm the one that's far right anymore. Let's farm the two and then the one on the side. Perhaps they don't drop their weapons. It's a shame that they don't, but... well, they might. I hadn't had one drop. Nice. Ooh, you can get their armor though. So that, you know, that might be a good farm. Because their armor used to be really, really good. So it's better weight. Slightly better. It's got slightly worse poise. Better weight distribution. Better versus strike. Not better versus slash thrust or magic. But only by a little bit less. Bleed, poison, frost is a little bit less. But against physical, just straight up, it's identical, and it weighs almost a whole one weight ratio less, so potentially a good little farm. I gotta go straight up and get my souls realistically. We could fight him up here. Still not a great... Please don't fling me off the map. Again. We're going to challenge him over here. Hopefully there's not a second one over here, because that would be really tedious. Nice. Oh, this way weighs slightly more, actually. So there's this... Their helmets do look quite funny. Let's go this way and let's see if there's any items up here. Oh, there's that guy. He's like, chow me? No, I'm not chowing you. How about you chow me? I gotta go back to the start room. We gotta go in and then go up to find the... Coiled sword fragment. I think you can use that as a weapon. What is she doing here? Blacksmith hammer. Okay. Is there anything down here is what we want to find out. See, it is identical. Oh, it's closed off. Ah. Eyes of a firekeeper. That's a strange item to be put there. Because why would the firekeeper eyes be down there? Okay. Hollow's ashes. So we can give the ashes in, which is nice. We've got this lady to speak to. We're going to go... No, we'll talk to the lady, then we'll explore further up.
Well, a lost lamb wandereth him. Well, what can...
Well, they're not the same person, at least. Okay. A lot of souls to buy this armor. Increases faith. Quite a cool ring. Tower key. Ah, we can go up the tower key. Interesting. Wolf Knight armor. Looks pretty cool, to be fair. 3.2, 6.6. So we'll have a look at that. 3.3. 6.6. 11. So it's a little bit worse than what I've got on, but it's not what I want. I want a little bit better, surely. Okay, let's go and see these. Do they say the same thing? Okay. So we're going to go back to the beginning and then go further up. All this exploration to do. I don't know if there's something the other side. I didn't even check the other side in the main bit. I don't know if there's an item there. Okay, so what have we got? Just a dead end. See, I have got the key. Ah, right. So you have to make the jump in this one? Because it won't let me even go in there. So this is like... Ah, wait a minute. Examine? What did it say examine to? Sea of the Giant, yeah. That's a Dark Souls 2 reference. No, not high enough there. Almost. And if you gotta run it straight, like this. That just completely failed. Praises, I did it! So maybe this is the only way to get up this to this one. So I don't want to fall down. I suppose I got to make the jump again, but is there an item down there? No, chest is open. So I suppose I should try and go to the tower, really. How do you get to the tower? You can't go from here, I don't think. Maybe you could... Yeah, you can't get to the tower. Maybe you just can't get up the tower this time. So this brings you back around, yeah. Confusion. Well, I'll jump down and have a look at the chest if there's anything in there. It did look like it was already open. How strange, though. So that means I've got a coiled... Can I use it as a sword? No. So I've got to give the coil in... I think you can give the coil in to the crows back in the... I was going to say overworld, but this isn't really an underworld because it's still connected to the same world. No treasure ahead, exactly. Is there anything that side is what I want to try and see. Do you reckon I could jump that? No. Didn't look like there was anything there. So can I teleport from here? Doesn't look like I can. So I suppose I should use a home ward. We'll go to the shrine. And we'll go and do all sorts of things. So let's talk to this lady first.
Ah, how gracious. Let this. I only hope. Asher bring with. Is it not?
So now does she have more items to sell? Doesn't look like it. Undead Legion, no, that's a different set. Oh, that's the dancer set. Okay, that's quite cool. That's a heavy set, that is.
Ashen one.
That is good, wasn't he? Pretty big.
I literally didn't want to do that. Ah, that's Twinkling Titanite. Means you cannot infuse stuff.
Pretty big.
So you gotta check, because it's completely different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell... I'm gonna sell that. Sell the wooden twin blades. Yeah. Keep the dancers ones, and we're gonna sell the scythe and sell the hammer as well. We're gonna keep that for now and see what that says. I got one of these ones. Nice.
Ashen one.
Okay, now let's talk to her. She might be like...
Ashen, are these? How gracious of thee. The very things we firekeepers have been. Very well, then taken.
I don't think I've got enough souls. No.
Farewell, Ashen one.
But I have got stuff to sell.
Ashen one.
Welcome, speak. Very
I can rank up once, so...
Farewell, Ashen one.
That's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is change... Switch to Path of the Dragon. And I'm going to teleport and go to the Path of the Dragon. Unlock that next area. Because we've got the areas we need to go to now. Are... Lothric Castle. Is it this way? The dungeon, yeah. I'm going to go to the dungeon. Then I can unlock a short through the dungeon. And there's two separate ways. The dungeon way is a dead end, but there's a lot to do. And the other way is the main way we want to go, but I want to go this way and then get a bonfire so I can teleport backwards and forwards without having to worry about doing the Path of the Dragon, basically. Is this the right way? I don't think this is the right way. No, it's not. Silly me. I haven't been here a while. I don't like being in this area, which is quite good that I don't remember. You got to run across and then jump down, then go that shortcut. Yeah, I remember now. You have to run past these silly people. People I dislike the most, you have to run past. Ah, I got a jailer's key. Which means I actually might be able to go and get this loot down here as well. There we go. Prisoners' ashes, so I can give them in as well. Get some prisoners' items. At least there it is. Well, you know, it's lucky we did come back here because we got 2 items. And we're going to get a shortcut. Well, not a shortcut. We're going to get an extra area. So we've got an extra area which has the potential of giving me, you know, all of the new items. I have new armor to put on as well. Not that I can use it. That means I need to put some more into my vitality. My next point is going into dex, and then I need 2 in intelligence, and then I probably need to put some more into vitality just so I can wear some better armor, so I can tank better stuff. I could just tank better, basically. There we go, Path of the Dragon. That looks more like it, sitting up straight. That's what we was waiting for last time. A cutscene. I can't remember if you get picked up by a dragon or what happens, really. You just fall asleep and then wake up somewhere else. I heard a dragon, so I'm saying I got picked up by a dragon. Yeah, see, when you first land here, there is nothing for you. See, I need to get to a bonfire. I can't remember how far up the bonfire is. There's one on the left, I'm pretty sure. Right, so 2v1 is not good off the rip. I'm quite a good level, though. As in, like, I know that I'm definitely not under-leveled for this area. It's so bright. I don't know how I'm going to see, like, items on the sides. I had a feeling I was going to die there. But I lit the bonfire, so I think I can either teleport there or I spawn there. As long as I spawn there, it's all good. There is a few items I want to get, but I can't. 4v1 where there's people shooting at me is not doable, basically. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, we're in a safe spot. We're actually just going to rest. We're going to end it here and say thanks everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed today's content, then please do consider liking and subscribing. It does help out the channel quite a lot, and hopefully I'll catch everyone in another stream or video sometime soon. Peace.